In this video, we'll show you how you can create a custom code package in Velo Dev Mode. To get started, simply go to the Packages section, and under the drop-down menu, click Create a Package. Your Browser tab will open in the Blocks environment. The Blocks environment allows you to build your code packages. You can see that you can add public, backend, configuration, NPM, and even README files to your package. Let's start by creating a simple web module that receives the user's birth date and returns their age. We'll begin by first installing an NPM package called Moment. Note that the package manager allows you to install NPM as dependencies to your custom package. Let's install Moment. After this installation, we'll want to add a configuration file. A configuration file in this context is a file that is editable by the package consumer. Here you can add key values that can then be edited by the package consumer. Let's add a simple key value that allows the package consumer to define the format of the birth date you'll be adding. Now, let's go to the web module. Notice that there is a template that guides you on how to get started building the code package. Let's add a simple function that receives the user's birth date and returns their age. Notice that the package now imports the getPackageConfig, the configuration file that we created, using the following syntax, as well as the NPM package we added. We can use functional testing, just like in a normal site, to test our function. Let's try it out. I see that the function returns my age correctly. Now I can go ahead and build my package. First, I'll save it. Notice that I have the package display name as well as the import name that I'll be using in my site code. It starts with a namespace under my username. I can also add a description to my package. Once ready, I can click Save. Now let's build a version of this package. The first version will be a major version. You can also publish minor versions for smaller fixes. Notice that it takes a few seconds for the package to be built. Once ready, an indication will be added to the bottom left side of the screen. You can see that version 1.0 is built, and I can go to the editor and find it. Let's do that. Going back to the editor, if I open the package manager and click Install a Package, under My Packages, I'll see the new package that I just created called My Age. Note that my packages are in a new tab. Here you can see the packages that you built. No one but you can see the packages that you built. Let's click Install. Once installed, the package is added to the left tree. You can see My Age with the configuration file as well as the module we created. Notice that the configuration file is editable on the site context, meaning that I can now define the format of the date I'll be adding. Let's leave it as is. Also, notice that only I as the creator of the package can see its files. Other users who are contributors to this site can only see the README file and the configuration file, but not the code behind this package. Let's use the package. First, I'll start by importing the package to my site. You can see the autocomplete with a package name. This is my namespace under my username, and this is the package with a -backend. Now, let's use this function and simply return my age after filling in my birth date as a parameter. Let's click Preview and see what happens. You can see that I get my age, and the function works correctly. I can now use this package in any of my sites. This way, I can save time and not copy-paste code from one project to another, as well as make updates as needed and improve my productivity.